From San Francisco, Samson.
Thank you guys. And my name is Samson and I am an Indian Jew. That was not the joke. Which kind of makes me a rare species. So if anybody in here wants a picture with me tonight, $5. I like how the rest of them caught on. But you know, as an Indian Jew in America, I get asked a lot of questions. Questions like, really? Are you really Jewish? And I'm like, how am I supposed to prove it to you? Show you my snip? There's more questions. They're like, oh, you're Jewish? Were you born Jewish? No. I was born a baboon. And as I evolved, I realized I'm better than you. Followed by the next logical question. You're Jewish? Are both your parents Jewish? No. My mom's a Christian and my dad's a Muslim, and they hated each other so much, decided to raise me Jewish. And here's the thing that I have noticed. All these questions that I get usually come from other Jews. It's as if they're saying, oh, you are Jewish? Now I had to validate you. Are you really Jewish? Were you born Jewish? Are both your parents Jewish? And really you want to validate me? Let's think about this for a minute. Now, do you guys know who was the first Jew? Abraham. And you know how was Abraham the first Jew? One day, he heard this voice that said, Abraham, from now on, you are a Jew. And Abraham's like, who the hell are you? I am God. Really? Are you really God? Were you born a God? Are both your parents gods? And I guess God must have been happy. He's like, hey look, I chose the right Jew. He's asking me all the questions. Time to do the Hawa Nagila. So, okay, let's say Abraham was the first Jew, but then he married Sarah, not born Jewish, no Jewish parents, so obviously not a Jew. And in Judaism, the mother has to be a Jew for the son to be a Jew. Their son Isaac isn't a Jew either. Yeah, so pretty much, Abraham was the first and the last Jew, the rest of us just bluffing. How about that for validation? By the way, any Jews in the room tonight? Not anymore. Welcome to the Gentile world. I'm married and I live in San Francisco with my wife, and my wife is Hindu. I am Jewish. So I've decided to name my firstborn Mahatma Moses. .com. Check the website. Add me on Facebook. I know a lot of my friends ask me, they're like, whoa dude, you married a non-Jewish girl? What does your Jewish mother think about it? Let me tell you guys. See, a Jewish mother in Mumbai wants her son to marry a nice Jewish girl. A Jewish mother in New York wants her son to marry a Jewish girl. And a Jewish mother in San Francisco wants her son to marry a girl. Yeah, she'll be okay, right? And you know, I know it's one of the big issues in America today, the whole gay marriage rights and the whole Proposition 8. And I really did not have an opinion about it till recently, when I was reading the arguments that people who are against gay marriage have for opposing it. And I discovered, you know what's the biggest concern of people who are against gay marriage? Their biggest concern is, what about the kids? That's their biggest concern. And really? What about the kids? Look, first of all, if a gay couple has kids, obviously they are adopted, which means they are fixing a problem created by straight people. And you know, they say two heads are better than one. I say two dads are better than none. Thank you. Two moms too. We'll take it. So if you want me, I can co-sign for the two of you. Just because you were cheering so loudly, I'm just guessing. I'm with you. It's alright. No? Okay. You're supportive. Cool. But I'll be honest, you know, growing up in Mumbai, I wasn't always this gay friendly. Because every time I traveled in those really crowded buses and trains trying to get to my school and college, invariably, some gay guy would end up behind me and start sticking into me and rubbing all over me. And I'd be like, whoa, dude, what's wrong with you? Get off of me. But now, when I look back and I think about it, I realize why some of the girls in my school days didn't like me either. And I was like, ooh, that's what it feels like. Maybe I should have left those girls alone. Could have been a little more popular. And I came in from San Francisco, which means I had the wonderful experience of passing through the airline security, right? The airport security, especially in America. And I don't know if you guys know, but I've noticed that for the last 8.5 years, the airport security threat level in America is stuck at orange. It's like orange is the new green. And I understand it's all for the safety and security. So I have a suggestion. How about we have 2 lines of security checks at every American airport? 1 line for all Americans. They just walk in, no checking, nothing, just go. Because let's face it, Americans don't carry bombs on passenger planes. Oh, they don't? They have special planes for that. So they just walk in, no checking. The other line for all immigrants. Looks like terrorists, sounds like terrorists, whatever. Doesn't mind, check us for knives, guns, bombs, drugs. I'm okay going through that separate line of security check at every American airport. In return, let's also put 2 lines of security checks at every American school. 1 line for all immigrant kids. You just walk in, no checking, nothing. Yeah, the other line for our American kids, because you know some of the kids in that country, Jamie's got a gun. Alright, you guys have been great. Thank you. That's been my time. My name is Samson.